Hello, dreamers. Hi. What's going on? Sorry, I was adjusting something and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm up in the camera. Hold up. Let me back things up now. Back things up. Just showing up in your face like this. Hi. Giant dragon jump scare. How's that to start your night? But anyway, welcome back, dreamers. Come on in, make yourself comfortable, enjoy yourselves. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I don't entirely know what I'm gonna do yet. You know, after we're still dealing with the emotional damage that, well, what I'm going to do before we get into the emotional damage is say our goodnight. So, Diamond, hello, it's late for you. May you have sweet dreams. May you have restful thoughts. And as you drift away after finishing your own stream not too long ago, may you feel the peaceful abyss as you drift away. And may those feelings, as you sink deeper, fill you with a sense of comfort that give way to a light that leads you back to the hours of the waking. So, until you return to the Zettaplex as always, my friend. Off with you. The classic, go to sleep, now get eat, little baby, go to sleep, now get eat, so on and so forth. But what have y'all been doing? Y'all doing good? Oh, liquid cooled already? Okay, well, fair enough, I will stay hydrated. There is something in the air in here today. I've just been like... Cosplay of Captain Smoker from One Piece. Ooh, have fun with that. I was gonna say, I'm trying to remember exactly how Smoker looks. I remember him being a burly dude for what bits and pieces I've read of One Piece. So have fun with that. Of course, you know, easy if you're trying to actually like be smoking the whole time. Sometimes I thought about that going, there's some cosplays which are fun to do, but sometimes the accurate character traits, which can be that cherry on top that really makes or breaks a cosplay. Oh, thank you, Max. Yee. Sometimes it is nice to actually hold back a little bit with that. Like I was thinking, for example, Wario. And Wario, just imagine you show up to a place, it's like, I'm a Wario. I'm gonna get all the riches and all of the bitches. But then the problem is that, you know, you're showing up as Wario, so you smell like garlic and gas. Which is probably not something that you want to do at a convention. You've already got enough smells at a con when it comes down to con funk and things like that. So you probably want to control yourself so you're not just like with every footstep that you take. And Aurora, may you have a wonderful night. May you have restful dreams. And as you drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you feel the warmth of your soul wash over your body and fill you with a sense of peace as you drift down into the darkness. And when you're ready, may you feel the light that guides you back to the waking world. Until you return to the Zettaplex. Good night. And hi, Miss Jeep. Man, we got all the fellow streamers today. We got Dima who was streaming earlier. We got Aurora who was streaming earlier. We have Ms. G who was streaming earlier today. I've been like lurking in everyone's streams as I was doing some other things today. What was I gonna say about that? Bazoomies! Hi, Galaxy Wolfstar. Just me vibing, watching along as y'all are having your own fun. So, chances are I'm probably lurking in someone's stream with y'all off to the side. And hello, Red Silver Whitfish. I think this might be your first time in. I don't recognize your username. Welcome. Hi. Hello. And everyone coming in. The con funk was terrible. Ugh. I am sorry to hear that, Mar. I have deadly moves, but you see, here's the thing, Wing Zero. I have deadly moves, but you will die with a smile on your face. Just all of a sudden you're smothered, you know, get all up and close like... So not the worst thing in the world. I try to think. I feel like there was some meme where that was close to. I mean, there's so many memes where it's either some variety of death by snoo snoo or just smothered, but just, you know, you got a smile on your face. No regrets. Yeah, Mark, of course, get some rest, because I know things... It's never fun coming back from Wonderland. At least it sounds like you guys had a good time seeing, you know, a few little peeksy doodles from my place here. So, hope that was all going good. Die with a smile on your face? I dare you, you won't. Challenging me to a dare this early in the night. Anyway, I need to stretch my tail, because that's been redeemed early. I need to set up some timers so people aren't having me stretch the moment the stream starts, but, you know, good to loosen up, limber up, crack everything. Oh, coloring me while I'm trying to stretch out. Can't believe you. Can't believe you. You were waiting for that. Y'all wait for me in my most vulnerable moment. And then you're just like, sit, boy. Can you have uppies as you work on refs? Indeed you can, Max. Yes, I know you're working on some of your characters, dropping some stuff in the Zettaplex. So, you know, uppies we go. The little links in the sky. Man, y'all thirsty already? Launching your beepus and making me take a sip? Scandalous. Scandalous. Somebody to draw your cosplay, eh? Is it bad that you've never been to a convention before? No. You know, conventions are an experience. They are also a very overwhelming experience. So I certainly understand if anyone has not been to a convention, whether by personal preference or just you're not close to them. Because there's also some parts of the world where, you know, you might not have a convention that's a reasonable travel distance. I know. I don't intend to go live at weird times with y'all stream streaks. Just, you know, y'all know what my habits tend to be in terms of hours and whatnot, but I'm here to watch over all of you as you drift away. Yes. Can you get uppies? I know. Actually, yeah, Mar, it's been a while. It's been a moment since you were last able to pop in, so hi. How you be? Rest your weary head. Oop. Ow. In fact, even since my purring is taking a moment to start. Now fly. Ow. Well, at least I know y'all would still love me if I were a worm. Who was in there? Now, Violet, it is your birthday. What's today? That's right. I think I did see that today was your birthday. You were getting happy birthdays earlier. Where are you? There you are. Conveniently, you are Violet. Violet, you're turning violet. Up we go. Around we go. We don't. Ow! Man, y'all just trying to yeet everything at me. I can't believe you, Wing Zero. First, you ask me to smother you, and then you launch everything at me. I can't believe you. Can't believe you. Give the birthday girl her uppies, indeed. Happy birthday, Mrs. President. Happy birthday, Mrs. President. Yeet. I know, I saw that earlier, Max, as you were trying to design one of your characters, and so you were trying out the tunic look. So, looks good. I was even wondering, I feel like maybe another color as an option. But it's kind of interesting. I know black is always a very good-looking color. Ow! Bruh. Launching everything, because you have to smother you. All right, fine, here you go. There. Are you happy? In fact, you know what? Hold on.
Good boy.
There you go. Are you smothered? Are you satisfied? I can't believe you objectifying me, an innocent little 6'10" dragon man, guiding you through your dreams, guiding you through all your hopes, guiding you through all your peace, your escape from this world. And you're like, smother me with your chest. Scandalous. Scandalous. Well, as you wish. Tee-hee. Now off with you. Doing some more stuff your cosplays. Okay. I know, at some point I need to just like start up a queue to be like, and alright, get the uppies in there. Chest is a good pillow. I mean, I try to make sure it's nice, comfy pillow for y'all. You know, just a little squishiness, a little support. It's like laying on latex, which latex is one of the nicest pillows you can ever get. Since one, breathes really nicely so you can feel warm, but it's not going to be smotheringly hot like memory foam. And it's also really eco-friendly. So you see, I have an eco-friendly chest. Both sides. Protect the planet. Rest on my chest. Locally sourced and organic. Here with your 6-foot man. I know, Mar, you getting artwork, you getting all kinds of spoiled. 2 pieces of art begging to be a Fallout calendar model. Oh, okay, I see. Those are new. I forget what's his name, Broski. I was trying to think, what's his name, Broski, from the Fallout show? I was drawing a blank there. It's been a minute since I last watched. I actually haven't watched the last episode of the Fallout show, so I need to catch up on that at some point. I'm just checking out the memes right now, as all of a sudden I was seeing Aurora dropping Laios.
Get the banana!
Ow.
Potassium!
And for some reason, I'm just reminded of that Mirio My Hero Academia meme from a while ago where he's like, thanks, I hate it! Trying to find someone who can do V-Roid assets. Ow. I was trying to think if I know anyone who does... Do I know anyone who does V-Roid stuff? Because I've seen some 3D models. I feel like there's one artist, Moyum, who does V-Roid stuff. Ow. Easy. Come on, Wing Zero. Use up all the redeems, my dude. But I think it's, she did Croc's model. I think his might have been a V-Roid one. But I don't know 3D modelers too well. Because I was trying to look up a few myself, potentially, for a good look. But, many of them were pretty busy. Go to sleep and cuddle with the puppy boy. Well, you give that puppy boy some sweet little cuddles. Make sure he behaves, make sure he's not whacking you with his tail all night long. But anyway, Mar, have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you feel the warmth of your soul just resonate throughout your body, filling you with a sense of comfort and relaxation. And when you are ready to return to the waking world, may your path be smooth, pleasant, and soothing. And so until you return to the Zetaplex.
Get the banana! Potassium!
Good night. And hello, Azrael, doing some schoolwork. Well, yes, we shall provide good entertainment while you're doing schoolwork. Remember, the answer is always C. Even if it has a number to the answer is always C, or X, or 69, or the limit as H approaches 0. Can you get uppies? Indeed. I think, where are you, Taylor? Where are you? I did not see you yet. Where are you? You're probably like right in front of me. I'm just not noticing. Focus. There you are. That's Miss G. Hi, Miss G. Durganfly. Let's see. That is Galaxy. We'll start. There we are. Up we go. And 42. Yes, 42 is always a good answer. 42, 69. Nice. 420. 420, 69. the letter C, and never the number which is less than 69, less than 68, and greater than 66. We don't talk about that number because it's not actually funny. There's a whole story about it, how C, with it being that middle answer where you have 5 choices, A, B, C, D, E, how C, statistically, if you put it down, it's the most likely, you have the highest chance of getting it right, quote unquote. I forget what the actual statistic is. Letter D. Everyone liked the D. Always choose the D. Yeet. D's, B's. I'm partial to Z's, personally. But usually you don't get a choice Z. Z is a very bespoke letter. I know, I'm just getting pelted. I need a moment, otherwise I'm gonna get concussion. I'm not gonna last through the rest of the night. But, speaking of lasting through the night, Bella, may you have a good night. May you have sweet dreams. As you drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you feel the warmth of your soul resonate throughout your body. And so, until you return to the Zettaplex, good night. I know it's fun seeing y'all in here, because... Oh, the collar back on. Yeah. Y'all have been saving up after the last stream, where since we were watching the Amazing Digital Circus episode 8, which was a lot of fun, aside from, of course, the existential dread that fills our heart, it, I did hold the redeems, because I said, no, come on, let's focus on the thing. Let's focus on the thing. Y'all can play with me later. I will be your Mihai toy later. Which I think we were talking about this, as I was wondering just what exactly would I be? I think someone asked, back around episode 7, they're like, what would you be if you were in the Amazing Digital Circus? And I know at the time I thought was probably a fiddle toy. Or a plushie, like a weighted plushie. It's like the meme. He's 280 pounds and 6'10". He decides when the hug ends. YouTube videos to learn how to do the thing yourself. Yeah, because I don't know too much about V-Roid myself. that really is a good question. I don't know much about V-Roid yet. Let's see. Oh my god, are y'all actually celebrating catching me like a Pokemon? I better be a shiny Pokemon that you treasure. Also, I see a puppy. Oh, that is a big puppy. That is a big husky puppy. That is a pretty husky puppy. And a frog. I'm just looking right now at some more stuff in the Zettaplex right now, as Aurora was just dropping some pet pictures. And a frog. How sharp I can Valentino teeths. I don't... Let me think about Valentino, because I'm trying to remember which one of your boys was Valentino. I think the short answer, Valentino d'Amore. He tall, monster form will bite. Oh, I guess it depends. Are you wanting really good canines? You want to give Boyo some shark teeth? Are you thinking just vampires where he's got some arrangement where just his fangs are protruded more so? Uppies? Oh yeah, purple sorrow. I'll get some uppies in there. There we go. Up and away. Up and around we go. Rotate through the skies. Fly, fly. Fly, fly, float. Ugh, I cannot talk tonight. I can trust you, sus. Sus. Can I really trust any of y'all? Can I? Are y'all gonna say I can trust you? What can I trust you all to do? Eat. What will you all do for me? If I trust you, what will you do for me? I mean, given I'm usually in the role of doing things. Leading you all on adventures. You know, now that I think about it, no wonder y'all said I was like Kane. Welcome, my Skibbity Sigmas! We're going on a fun-filled adventure that all of you are going to love, 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 love! Thinking more vampire teeth. So, I think you can definitely get some good chompers in there. What can we do with the chompers? Because I also don't know if you want a certain arrangement. Because I imagine you probably want to give them good canines. But I don't know if you want to have anything else that's pointy in there. You are a nice woman. You would do no wrong. Do I need to ask your man that? Is your man going to agree? Is your man going to be like, sus, she's going to do something. I hate 67 and yet I say Skivity Sigma. Yes, indeed I do. There's certain cringe that we embrace because some cringe, it's like a dad cringe. Where you lean into the dad humor, and you know Skibbity Sigma is about as cringe, as awful as you can get, which makes it even funnier because you get to watch people's reactions as they're like, ugh, Mihai, you're supposed to be a dad, not a daddy. Or vice versa. You know, supposed to be a daddy, not a dad. And I'm like, Skibbity Sigma. It smells big and wide. But 67, it's like there's no substance to it. It's just a number. I don't even know what the joke to 67 is. It's one where linguists are discussing it to go, okay, what is the significance of 67? Why do people even find this funny? What is it a reference to? And everyone's like, But, so, I don't know. I don't know what it's all about. And hello, Kachin. Or, correct me if it was Kachin or Kachine. I know I've seen you in chat before, and I'm trying to remember for a while, actually. And I was trying to just remember how to pronounce the vowels in your name. So please correct me on that. Make sure I got that right. Zero context. So what's happening is, right now I'm being accused of saying Skibbity Sigma, but not 67. Which is disgusting to some people. For some reason, people think that selecting certain cringe is kind of cringe. And I'm just like, you know, have fun. Embrace the cringe. All the cringe. We do all the cringe. What a perfect time to come back from ads. Indeed, you hear Skibbity Sigma on 67. It's all about the impact you leave. I was trying to think about what to do for tonight. I hadn't... Hello, Nova. How you be tonight? What's going on? I was gonna say, I know... I was trying to think, you were streaming... Weren't you streaming the other night? My mind's a little fuzzy right now. I was trying to remember... Because I know I was lurking in one of your streams. It was a minute. Was a minute ago. But anyway, hi. Where were we? Cringe. Yes. So much cringe. All the cringe. I'm not cringe, you're cringe. Actually, I know I'm cringe. I'm cringe, therefore I'm free. Well, actually, I'm not free. I'm only about $5.99 a month. But, you know, we gotta play with it. Got affiliate. Really? Congratulations. I thought you were affiliate earlier, but okay, nice. Nice. A Hercules DJ Starlight controller. Oh, really? Where is this? What is this Starlight controller? Is this like a music thing? DJ Starlight controller. Excuse me. Hercules. DJ Starlight controller. What is this thing? Mix with Serato DJ Lite. Ooh, DJ Tech. Oh, that looks fun. That looks like a lot of fun. Ooh, pretty buttons. Nice. So we got people making affiliate. We got people getting new tech. Now doing your new SMP. I did, yes. So I've been busy on my end, but I did see that message to plan for things in a few months. I know it's been a minute since I last jumped back into the mines. We yearn for the mines. Yo, man, don't think you sus. Well, maybe if you're being naughty to him, but that's it. Mm-hmm. Totally not sus, except when you're being a sussy baka. I got it. You know what? I'm gonna lower the lights a little bit. I know we're getting some clouds outside. There's never really any direct light that shows up in this realm, but let's just... There we are. Get everything nice and peaceful. Because it is late at night after all. I think the easiest way to describe this world is it's kind of like in the land of the midnight sun, where in winter you will only get little blips of light. Just enough so that whenever the light does come out, it's like an immediate sunset. And then back to night. Ghost Dragon and SMP. Okay. And Max just behaving. Only behaving over here doing art crimes. I know some of y'all who were hanging out with Jay last night just got me thinking of everyone doing art crimes, then suddenly rolling the D20. Fun little thing that Jay does. And for anyone who's not familiar, Jay being my VTuber papa who styled me to look as sexy as I am for all y'all to perceive. You're welcome. But, so he's got a D20 that everyone rolls, and every now and then he'll roll the D20 himself. Now, D20, if you actually get a 20, you get extra points. If you roll a nat 1, then your messages are deleted, and you're timed out for a bit. If Broski rolls a nat 1, stream ends. So he went to go get some food, comes back, immediately rolls a D1, is like, oh, well, I guess this means I gotta end the stream. I gotta call tonight. I gotta really, you know what? I've been saying it for months. I actually rolled it. We're gonna end the stream. And so everyone started frantically rolling this D20 to try and actually get a 20 to go, hold up. Keep the stream going. No. Don't stop. No, it's too early. We don't want to stop yet. Actually, that's right, Max. I think you were the one who got the D20 to make him keep the stream going. But, you know, he then wanted to be horizontal, so by that point he's like, yeah, I think I'll call it a night. Raided someone else who happened to have just called it a night immediately before everyone showed up, so everyone's just like, welp. Nat 1 outcome, okay. Anyway. Yes. Because I was trying to think. There's maybe a game to pull out for a little bit. Slapping a collar back on me, I swear. Some of y'all, it's always just like, you wait for the moment that collar becomes available. You cannot resist seeing me in a collar. Can't believe you. You just see this little old 6'10" dragon man. You're just like, I want to make him my puppy. I want to put a pretty collar on him. I want to have him on his knees in front of me, looking up and begging for a treat. Scandalous. But anyway, knowing that that is y'all's fantasy certainly makes it easy to plan your adventures. Back from getting the flu. Ow! And Luigi to the torso. Poor Luigi. Man, speaking of good boys, he's gonna have... I'm trying to think. What day is it that the Mario Galaxy movie comes out? Thank you, fan. But just Luigi. Everyone is going to appreciate Luigi. Chat later for lore and stuff. Yee. I'm an infamous lurker. I am the kind of guy where I'll be hanging out in the stream, I'll be vibing. If you happen to have a lurk redeem, usually I'll use it. Ow. But I tend to be a very... I just like to chill in the background, let you do your thing, listen in for whatever the discussion. I might pop up and say hi. But what can I say? I'm a little bit of an introvert. And hello, Quiet Violet. Now we've got 2 Violets. I see. April 1st. Is it really April Fool's Day that we are going to get the Mario Galaxy movie? Need to add 1. Numbers count ass. What about numbers counting ass? How many ass? 1 ass? 2 ass? 2 halves of an ass? What are we talking about with numbers and ass? I lost the plot there. It's the good boy with Luigi. So give me a quick second. There we are. Okay. Spring allergies. Even in a world where time holds no meaning. Mario Galaxy movie. Message lurk at least, otherwise Twitch. That's kind of the thing. Is I always hope for one of those lurk redeems. So just drop a point or two. And indeed it is April 1st. But yes, I tend to operate in the shadows. Just make sure that, you can pop up and say hi when the time is right. But oftentimes when I'm working on something else, crafting up new adventures and things like that, that's when I just like to listen in. Dragging your girlfriend to go see the movie really doesn't want to go see the Mario movie. I mean, hopefully they'll do better than what they did last time, which unfortunately... Oh boy. Okay, so the first Mario movie, satisfying. Definitely was a lot of fun. But then where they do the boomer bullshit, where they take a random popular song from the 80s, like a-ha's Take On Me. And if anyone has actually heard the original soundtrack, which was essentially the Donkey Kong, I forget the exact name of it, but it was the Kong Country Suite. And you have this massively beautiful piece that just builds up going da-da-da, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da, da-da-da-dum, taking the leitmotif from the original Donkey Kong Country. So they take this beautiful piece and replace it with Take On Me. And I got nothing against a-ha. Morton Harkett, okay, fine. Broski is a pop legend. But why would you replace excellent, relevant music with fucking a-ha's Take On Me? Why? Why? Bro, why? Why would you do that? It's bullshit. But anyway, before I get myself too rage-filled again, Nova, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you feel the warmth of your soul wash over your body and bring you a sense of peace and relaxation. And so, until you return to the Zettaplex, good night. So that's my thought on the Mario movie. I hope that given its illumination. So, they're going to have more boomer shit like that, where they're just going to throw in random songs because, put some bounce on the feet and entertain mom and dad, whatever. I'm sorry, but just no. It's bullshit. I was trying to think about that going, I feel like have there been any interesting movies beyond that? I'm not one who watches a lot of movies personally. Just about every other form of entertainment I'll watch before a movie. First movie, mostly laughing. I know, we did get some fun characterization. That there are some things that take it in the stride of the movie. It is fun. Yeah, I really appreciate how they characterized Bowser using Jack Black. Which originally I was going, oh no, what are we getting into? Oh god, we're casting all A-listers. What's this all about? Jack Black being one of those rare exceptions that Broski can hold his own as a voice actor. And he's got pretty universal talent in all avenues that he's performed. And so Bowser over the last 30 years, has been canonized to be just this big dad music artsy dork. And I love that about him where All right, so as we start with him, where we showed some vulnerabilities back in Super Mario RPG. That was when we first got to see Bowser. You got to see behind the veneer of him being Mr. Big Bad, where he's insecure. He cares about all of his troops, his Koopa army, and of course, he's a Peach sim through and through. Some things will never change. He's not kidnapping the princess to hold her captive. He's kidnapping her because bro down bad. Bro been down bad now for about 40 years. But over time, where Bowser has been developed to have this style that, he's a musician, and now he's also a Bada furry artist. He's got all these traits that he's creative. Now, of course, like many artists, he's an absolute mess emotionally and stability-wise. So I don't know if we'll ever get any lore about Papa and Mama Koopa, not counting Kamek and Cammy, of course, because for all intents and purposes, Kamek and Cammy are mom and dad. Even though, there's a little bit of a... probably not the right... They were the parents who stepped up. We'll put it like that. Not quite the right ones for Big Bad when he was a kid. Ah, yeah. Chris Pratt is Mario. It's a me, Chris Pratt. Oh my god. It worked in its... It did work. But, what do I say about that? The cast did work, but it was... they made it work. 150cc is hard to try and get a gold in Mario Kart. Fair. I mean, I know it's been a minute since I've last played Mario Kart with any of y'all, because oftentimes Mario Kart's just what I like to calm down. I haven't played much of 8 in a while, just because I've played so much of 8. Yeah, no, I got you, Twyla. And thank you for the compliment. It's a flying rat. I mean, I just like, well, I got my style. Let it ride, man, let it ride. But yeah, no, I think the flip side of that is Chris Pratt worked fine as Mario. But then you get into celebrity casting where it's just, all right, you get the actors who are hired to just do one thing, which is, thank you, Azrael, a golden hailstorm, ow. But what was I saying about that? Yes, where you get into the thing where someone will go, oh yeah, we'll hire this actor, and then, oh, we know what this actor sounds like, we'll hire this actor to do one performance time and time again. And it's not just something that happens at the A-list. There's actually some anime actors who infamously kvetched behind the scenes, going, all right, they called me in. There's one of 3 voices, one of 3 characters I'm going to do for this. They only hire me for these things, so it's going to be 1, 2, or 3. I'll find out what it is. Welcome, dreamer. And hello, Somersault. Welcome on. Come on in, make yourself comfortable. And Red Silverfish, I don't know entirely who I would cast. Because I certainly love to listen for... For me... It's hard because creatively, they decided to style the Mario Brothers with a more conventional style of talking, as opposed to Charles Martinet and Kevin Afghani's wah, woo, woohoo, yippee. So, actually, that last one was terrible. It was kind of a split. And hi, Morpho, how you be tonight? Come on in and. I was gonna say, I feel like, did you take a few days off from streaming? I feel like I hadn't seen you live quite as much recently. Hope all is well. But if if you'll excuse my sniffles, there's something in here today that is just... I'm over here like, excuse me, I'm a little congested. So... might grab a little something to clear up my sinuses in a sec. But make yourself comfortable. Enjoy yourself. Relax. Yeah, so anyway, talking about how the Mario movie chose to style Mario and Luigi as much more down-to-earth sounding versus the traditional Charles Martinet and now Kevin Afghani bronchitis. Bruh, please be safe. Yikes. Especially this time of year, just ew. Ugh. I hope you can get that cleared up because that is not fun. Just, y'all putting the collar back on me again. Can't believe you. Dreamcore or weirdcore? I would say for me, I'm a little biased, of course, Dreamcore. Because I feel like I need a little bit of context to pin down the feeling of weirdcore, but I will always lean towards dreams. So anything that's got a very surreal but pleasant aesthetic. But I'm certainly used to the abstract and things that just aren't not quite as they quote-unquote should be. In fact, you know what? Speaking of bronchitis, hang tight for about a minute, because I think I'm going to try and see if I can clear my sinuses without having to blast everything out. So give me one moment. I will see you guys in just a second. Not even going to do the BRB screen, just going to run and grab something. See you in a sec. Let's try that again. Thanks for being patient, y'all. All of a sudden, like, okay, let's see if I can get my sinuses clear. I'm not honk shooing. I'm hot shooing. There we go. Trust little old you. Why? Why? What are you gonna be doing now, Nia-chan? You gonna be doing more sus stuff? Mint chocolate Zora, I'm about to ban you for that. No. Mint chocolate chip is disgusting. Terrible. Awful. No. No mint chocolate chip allowed here. I'm sorry. Dreadful. Terrible. No. And hello, Ninja Jackson. Welcome in. Mint chocolate chip, it is completely off balance. It's nothing but mint with a little bit of texture to it. I have not had any good... Miss me! Tee! Mint chocolate chip, I hate. It is one of the least pleasant ice creams. Ow. Bruh. You know what? I would rather have worm-flavored ice cream. So, the drawings. Ninja Jackson, these are all done by different members of the community. So that one... I was going to say, was that one of yours, Nia-chan? I feel like I got a bunch of yours that are all in one right after another. But, so yeah, any art that shows up here was done by, different people of the community. So, in case anyone ever wants to drop anything in, we do have the fan art forum in the Discord and also on social media as well. So, feel free to drop things in, and original stuff is welcome in the Discord as well. So, by all means, if you'd like a place to share art, we got a good community of artists and just everyone who enjoys creating. It's good people. Worm ice cream. I was thinking about that for a second, going gummy worm ice cream, which, okay, it's a choice. It's a choice. Me, my character? Well, so I'm just a little dream dragon. A little 6'10" guide through... Bleh, I can't even talk right now. And hello, Faye. Whoa, hi, it's been a minute. Welcome back. How you be? But I am the dream dragon. I am your guide through this world between worlds. An escape from it all. And a place just to rest and get the strength to try again. So, all it'll cost you whenever you pop in is a memory. And you can even ogle my chest if you so desire. A lot of people seem to do that. They just look up and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He did large bazoomies. But rest, make yourself comfortable. So I don't actually jump between dimensions. Everyone comes to my world. I maintain this place as an escape for you all. And that's what matters, is to make this a home where you can just rest and enjoy yourselves. Bowser's struggling with pants style. Hey, yo, what? Is this like the meme where the pants, Bat? And then we move on to the piece of Lorelei bringing the spice. But... more bat. But I was gonna say, yeah, is it like the pants where, you know, they're almost up, come on, and... oh, it's too big, they don't fit, come on. Nope, they don't fit. Whoa! And Faye, thank you very much, by the way. You know, shout out right now. Thank you for making it rain. Holy heck, how many has it been now? 5 today, 39 in total. Which also, thank you. I was curious to see if that number was working right. Alchemist. Faye Metal Alchemy, there we go. Thank you very much for that. Y'all enjoy. Y'all have some new emotes you can use. And Pioneer Cannon, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. As you drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you feel the warmth abyss just envelop your body and relax you as you close your eyes. And so, as you drift away, once you're ready to wake up, may you feel the warmth. Ow! May you feel the warmth of cold coins whack you across the face. Thank you, Azrael. Get you in there as well. Can I do another shout out? But anyway, before I get too distracted. Ow! Hold that thought with you, good night. Ow! Sorry, I need to recover from my concussion. But as you get ready to head back to the waking world, may you feel a warm light that guides you back. A soft, peaceful light that shows you the way. And until you return to the Zetaplex, good night. There we go. Wait, Doc? Doc? Do we have Bat and now Duck? Azrael said you can't join your Discord. What? I'm gonna say, well, I will say this right now, Quiet Violet. It was the deal you made for the stream. Ow. Stream info. Doc? Oh no, we're gonna start another thing. Let me shout out Azrael in there as well. Because I mean, 9 more seconds. Okay, fair enough. Because I will just say that I know the only big thing with the Discord is it is an 18+ community. So if that is a restriction, then we might need to talk. But I won't ask any further questions. Just know it is 18+ community. That's the one big thing about the Discord. You know, keeping everything above board and all that fun stuff. We can have fun being sussy bakas, but being sussy bakas responsibly. My queen! Anyway, nope, not gonna duck for that one. Thank you for not warning me. And spammed and G-spammed, and there we go. More deals I can't refuse. Uno reverse card coming qua. What about an Uno reverse card making your next... You got next batch of stuff. Y'all literally wait for the moment that becomes available. Can't believe y'all. Also, Blue Rose, what do you have me doing in chat? Where you have me tenna pointing at Peachy's abs. Which, I mean, you know, Broski works. Yeah, Broski got a very respectable chest. I'm just looking at this combo like, hey, yo. Y'all see this right now? Well, take a look over at chat. Take a look over that. As we got Eris's artwork on the other side, just, you know, big yawn. Just posting at Dragon Abs. Pointing at his booba. Well, you know, you can admire booba. Respectful booba. Like, bros see each other's chests, it's like, yo, bro, you've been working out. Yeah, bro, you too. Man, can I cop a feel, bro? Bro. Honk, honk. Bro, that's like totally gay. Yeah, I know, right? No homo. Yeah, we're totally being homo right now. Yeah, I'm into it. Typical gym bro stuff. Now there's a silly fan fiction to write. Two gym bros where the entire time like, yo, bro, no homo. And it's just comedic stuff that builds up the entire way. Whoa. And hype train. Thank you very much, guys, for the hype train. And then we finished at level 2. We collected all the emotes for that. Nice-oo. So anyway, yeah. Work out. Get swole. And that both means... And that's both for the dudes and the ladies. Because, you know, the muscle ladies, just respect. I forget exactly... what was it? There's so many different memes I've seen where I don't know, just muscle mummies. Period. Everyone just nods. Everyone stands up. They start clapping like Shia LaBeouf, like, yes, 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 yes. Also, Pat. Gender bend muscle mommy me. I forget the one VTuber. Broski is a little crap with his friend Liv, who she is just an Amazonian goddess of a woman. And so he did an entire animation. I think he got an animation done of her where his Liv was just walking along and just, you know, rhythmically going, death by snoo, snoo, death by snoo, snoo. Who doesn't appreciate Giant Woman? Ah, yes. And Faye, may you have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams, potions and chemicals, don't wait for those who don't sleep, amen. And you do not want to mess up those things. Because otherwise something can go very wrong if you're mixing the wrong potions. Teeth! Just on the Discord right now. So I feel like I would put the teeth a little farther out personally. Just because it feels like you're... I feel like if you could position the teeth one more out, personally. Because otherwise it feels like your four center teeth, assuming those are supposed to be the canines, are a little bit narrow. Bat. I know Nabella's probably in bed right now because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning her time. But yes, other bat. Not bats. Just me bat. The thing is in your walls, the creature. We appreciate when the creature shows up. Potion go boom. Yeah, we don't want potion to go boom. We do not want boom of the potion. That would be a problem. Aha! Speaking of which, yeah, there we go. Is that actually where the meme originated from? Anyway, so yes, Death by Snoo Snoo. That's a different video from the one I saw, but that can work. I haven't pulled it up to watch, but... Where is it going with that? I don't know, my mind is just wandering tonight. Tonight's kind of a vibe night. Maybe I'll pull out... I don't know, maybe I'll pull out something that's, just kind of something to have in the background. Because I didn't feel like watching and reacting to anything tonight. Probably do more murder drones later this week. I might actually pull out some Luminous. Feel like the gates of Valhalla would welcome you. Right, no, Ragrats. I hope that all of you can get your favorite type. Whatever it might happen to be. Stimming vibes. Stim, 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 stim. I can hear Lizzie Freeman and the entire crew just like stim, 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 stim. I know, I was enjoying Murder Drones so far. We've seen the first 2 episodes, because we did a little double feature where we were watching Amazing Digital Circus episode 8, and then I switched over to the first 2 of that.
Good boy.
But, what should we do? What should we do? Because I know I've also thought about Monkey Wrench in there as well. I think, you know what, let's switch over and have a little game in there. Tonight will be a bit more of a low-key stream, but we'll still have some fun. So let's see, play Days Gone. I feel like I should know that one, but I don't recognize that game off the top of my head. But anyway, yes, stimming. Murder Drones. Man, I waited for a long time to finally check it out. And I'm fully satisfied with everything I've seen so far. And what can I say? Glitch makes some good stuff. Glitch does a lot of really... How do I even put it in words? They're one of the few studios that is committed to original independent animation. And they're trying to do what they can to provide a home, especially with all the turmoil that's really wrecked a lot of the animation industry. So I'm glad that they're doing what they're doing, giving a lot of creators a place to escape what had been going on at Disney. They're supporting Lackadaisy. Hopefully they'll partner with some other animations as well. You know, Amazing Digital Circus as it is, Bat. Little Bats. One of Twyla's pieces, actually. Little Bat Zetta, just holding on. She is a sweet girl, Bat. By the way, Twyla, I know, let me know in case in about another week, I know I had also sent out your shipment that got really delayed, so if you don't see anything in another week, or if you've gotten already, let me know, please. I know, we got Game Versus. Well, there's so much stuff going on. Days Gone, another is a zombie game, motorcycle combat. Character is basically similar to Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. What was he? I see. Okay. So that's what it is. Zombie stuff. Driving round in a fried out convoy on a hippie trail, head full of zombie. Beautiful. I think, I feel like some would be nice. Tukes is gonna kill me if she shows up, because she's like, bro, why are you playing now? Because I feel like it. Let's just enjoy some vibes. Got some stickers. I know I'm gonna be trying to look at releasing some new stickers, because it's been a minute since I last done stickers. And as I've been updating a few things in the shop as well. Wait, hold on. Now there's a game I probably need to get. Ow. All right, who wants a train simulator one of these days? We get the new Thomas simulator that was just released. Ow, and a concussion. Ow, who threw that? Hi, Toxa. Need an ice pack. Golly. I need an express full of ice packs. Ouch. Man, y'all are brutal. Y'all brutal on me. Can't believe y'all. Let's see. Just my resolution. There we go. I know, I just got trained. I like trains. No! And what did I think of the Amazing Digital Circus Episode 8? That was heavy. I think the easiest way I can just describe it is holy heckin' heck. Gooseworks is excellent at storytelling, and I have a lot of respect for what she's done. It's also pretty brutal because the story takes precedence. You might have a favorite character, your character's going to go through it. Whatever the case is, oh boy, you better bet they're going to be having to deal with everything and anything. Play with balloons. Hi, Alfredo. What balloons are we talking about? Did you bring balloons? Hate to be that guy, but Kane deserved it. I don't know. What did Kane deserve? Which, by the way, I'm not going to... If anyone wants me to slam the brakes on the Amazing Digital Circus talk, let me know, because I know we are within... We're only a few days after episode 8. So in case anyone's like, hold up, let me cover my ears, let me know. But anyway, how about we play a game? Just a little bit. Oh, I don't want that. No. That would not be good to be shown on screen. That's not what we want. We want that. Let's play a game. Poll going on YouTube saying if Kane was good or bad, which I think the short answer is it's complicated. There's a lot of things in the Amazing Digital Circus which are not clear-cut. And even, I don't think this is dancing into spoiler territory, but my opinion on Jax has done an almost complete 180. Which when I started, and for all of y'all who are watching, when we watched the first so and so many episodes of Digital Circus together, I think because we were all trying to get up to I was trying to get up to episode 6. And I think was it 5 or 6? Yeah, it was 6. It was 6. But so as we were getting into episode, when we started, I was watching just being like, ugh, Jax is an asshole, Jax is an asshole. And unfortunately, Jax had reminded me of someone who, how do I put it? Jax at the start of the series, with his endless bullying and his attitude that he could get away with anything, it reminded me of someone who's not welcome in this world. And it left a very bitter taste in my mouth because it just seemed like pure abuse. And the torment, especially towards Gangle, towards a slightly lesser degree to Zubul, and Ragatha especially, where it's just, Ragatha and Gangle, where it's just constant bullying, torment. But Jax has shown character development. And by the time, especially when we got to episode 6, my opinion started to change. Because he's still an asshole. He's not fully redeemed. We can't look past all this bullying, but he's got this thing where he is showing remorse for his actions. And the mask and his vulnerability has just been cracking. It is just like old concrete, just flaking off bit by bit. So I'll say, I think he does have the potential to be a very different character from what he started as. Yes. And Morpho, you're saying Kane felt like a child throwing a tantrum because he wasn't given the attention he wanted and was terrified of being... Yeah. I had a lot of very... And again, spoilers, we're talking some things that might be touched upon in the show. Kane's breakdown of... Oh, and thank you for the resub, Morpho. Which, by the way, also, I'll shout out. Since Morpho does a lot of streams, if you aren't following her stuff, she's got a lot of variety that she does, whether it's Minecraft or Zephyritius. There we go. Yep, a Subway ad. Are we talking like a Subway, or are we talking like... well, I didn't want to reference the other kind of Subway, but Jax has sex appeal. Remember the mage. Oh my God. But Kane. So, again, I know I'm dancing on the warnings right now, but Kane, where his entire thing, he was created for his purpose. And he's freaking out because he's not able to fulfill his purpose. And he's having this existential dread because he can't do anything right. He doesn't understand what the members of the circus want. And he still gets his jollies out of tormenting him. So, Digital Circus is very much like Undertale and Deltarune, where no character is truly black and white. There's a lot of depth to each one of them. So Kane is an antagonist, But due to issues with Kane and the way that he is, he has some sympathetic parts to him. And it sucks when you're put in a role where you're set up to fail, where you are not you are not given the tool. Whoa. Azrael, thank you for making it rain. Okay, give it. Zora, enjoy. Thank you very much for that. And also, hi PPJ. Welcome. We're just talking Digital Circus again, so going on about that for a moment before jumping in to just have a little fun with some gaming. Decided I'll break out a little Lumines right now. Tuxel's going to show up. She's going to be like, bitch, I want to challenge you now. But, yeah. Kane, it's very sad. And hi, Zoe. Thank you very much for renewing on the YouTube side. How you be tonight? Make yourself comfy. Chill out. Relax. Thank you. 5 months. Golly. It's amazing how fast the time flies with some things. My mind is all scattered. I'm thinking, the short answer is, I feel bad for Kane with his crash out. In many ways, yes, he's like a child where he needs to be sat down and really showed in another lifetime for Kane to be shown, here's how you can connect with people. But it's also hard when his entire role is to do one thing. He doesn't understand anything outside of his role. And you're in an impossible position if you're given a role that no one will tell you how to do correctly. Which, I won't get into too much detail of the circumstances. But let's just say it's tragic antagonist. And I'll be very curious to see where we go for episode 9. Oh God! Speak of the little fox. Hi, Tuxel. I was going to vibe for a little bit. We might end up maybe a little competitive stuff. But right now, I was just thinking as we're talking Digital Circus, doing some stuff. Yeah, there is some. We're going to get a reveal with Bubble. Because Bubble's antagonism, oh boy. Bubble is terrifying with what he was doing. Side note, let me know if we're getting any frame drops. So. Good boy. Yeah, let's have a little fun. Now, for y'all who know, I enjoy my puzzle games. And, all just here to have some fun. So, enjoy the vibes. Wow. Collaring me. I can't believe you. Can't believe you. Scandalous. Y'all just love seeing me in a collar. I can't believe y'all. Ow! But, so this game is also from the developers who had done Tetris Effect. And like all their games, it's just a vibe. And so you're making squares, almost kind of a little bit Puyo Puyo-like, just different formations. There's no music. What? What do you mean there's no music? What's happening? What a mess. Let's see if I got music. Ah, it's really low. Let's see. What actually did I do? Ow! Ow! God, ow! Bro, ow. Rude. Rude. All right, let me adjust my volume for a second because I realized I had that down very low. Creepy smile. Where's a creepy smile? What are we seeing for a creepy smile? Not creepy. Just shining. Bright. Already shared it on general, eh? Let's see. Let me fix that up. Let me get this all set up. Fix my tits again. I need to straighten those out. And there we go. That's better. Actually, yes, Angel, if you wouldn't mind. Just because I'm trying to remember where that was. There we are. Okay, yeah, I just had it down really low. Also, I'll be real. If Twitch yells at me, then, well, respectfully, Dan Clancy can get a life. But I follow something that Leo Valorane, another streamer, had mentioned, where to him, the way that we tend to talk through a stream is something that I'll just stay in just chatting normally unless it's a game that I really like to jump into. Because, let's be real, we're more here to talk and have fun. I'm not getting too sweaty about my gaming. Usually. So I think it's more fun to just focus, chat. You know, if there's some scuffs along the way, so be it. But anyway. I'm rising up just like the sun and the moon. Nothing to lose. I'm human and my heart's on the loose. And let's also be real. Discovery can suck for certain games. So I'd rather try to get out to a larger audience so everyone can vibe and have a good time. Rather than worry about Twitch is like, yeah, you're not actually in the right category. Yeah, respectfully, get bent. Wasn't paying attention. What was I saying about getting sweaty? Oh well. I tried. There we are. And the thing with this game is, you know, you want to try to build up these blocks into clean formations as best as you can. And try to chain things as neatly as you can so that the different combos you form can get you some bonuses and multipliers and fun stuff like that. Dude, there we go. Now, sometimes I do play a bit reckless, as I'm going like, ugh. I'm making some nasty formations here. But go. Anyway, I love my psychedelic games. So... what can we do to clean this stack up a bit? Because this is messy. Get ready for the heavy part. There we go. Wom. So yeah, we build up big blocks. And if all goes well, you can actually clear out like a big stack of your playing field. There we go. Clean that up a bit. Boom. And Zora, may you have a good night. May you have beautiful dreams. And as you rest your mind and get ready to drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you feel a warmth and relaxation that allows your mind and spirit to be at rest. And so, until you return to the Zetaplex, be well, rest, and may your dreams be beautiful.
Good.
Good night. I'm trying to be a good boy. I'm multitasking. Which I know I'm looking away from chat for a little bit, because now this is a game where, as I said, trying to not be too sweaty, but I do want to focus so I'm not just like completely screwing up the game. Let's see. There we go. Nice. There we go. So anyway, as you can see, blocks. It's all about blocks. And who doesn't like blocks? It's another funny block game. There we go. Oh. Because now the challenge is, of course, you know, you want to build so fast that you can keep getting combo after combo after combo. Do I want to hear a pun? Shoot. And hello, Zaki. Welcome in. boom. All right, sink on down. Ah! No, didn't want to. Oh, man. Didn't want to do that. Heck. Heck. Right. Even if the sky falls down. There we go. Sometimes it's just nice to build up some blocks. Let's see now. I think that should be good. It's not an S rank, but it'll do. There we are. And Purple Survivor, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. May you have restful thoughts. And as you drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you feel the warmth of your soul envelop your body as you drift down. And so, until you return to the Zettaplex, good night. And I see Tuxel is challenging me to a game. Did you know that New York and Minnesota are opposites? New York is where the Big Apple is. Minnesota is where the Mini Apple is. Ayo. And neither of them are Texas. Which, of course, is the biggest and best of them all. If that ain't the truth, then God's possum. I mean, technically, Alaska's actually the biggest, quote-unquote, but you know, Texas is number one. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. It ain't Texas. God bless Texas. Citizens of the United States, but more importantly, the Republic of Texas. Everyone bleeding orange and brown right now. Holding up a barbecued rack of ribs in one hand and Stetsons in the other. Anyway, I guess, Tuxel, if you are up for a... Hey, you! She just shows up going, yo!
Good boy.
I could go for a round. I think. That sounds like a challenge. And good night, Morpho. Get some rest. Do feel better. Yeah, take care of that bronchitis, because that is nasty. So, Tuxel, do I have a room code? She challengeth. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were saying goodnight to Purple Survivor, I see. Do we have a roometh code? You tuxel to me right now. Quite literally in chat. Aha. Now let's see if our room code actually works this time. Getting list. Where is that little fox? She be there. She challenges. We see if we can beat the fox. Ready up? Maybe? Oh wait, did I do something? I'm ready up. Aha! Alright everyone. We got a battle of souls. Now as we go into combat mode, let's see what y'all got. It's on! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oof! Anyway, who's up to ride the train? Because I like trains. I don't know if you ever know that about me. I like trains. Do you like trains? Trains are fun. I like trains. Now, what can we do here? Oop. Up, up. Woo, woo. GG. Yo, Mocha, it's been a minute. Welcome back. This is Lumines. This is a block building puzzle game. Kind of similar to Tetris and Puyo Puyo. GG Tuxel, GG. And the goal of this one is to make, I mean, in fairness, it's also, I think 6:50 in the morning for you. But yes, Lumines Arise. And of course, very psychedelic visuals, so it's just, it looks real pretty. My queen! I will never say no to Roxanne Wolf, which, you know, props to her voice actress, who I think I heard just got married the other day. There we go. Miss me! Tee-hee! Who doesn't appreciate Roxanne Wolf? I mean, she is the best after all. All right. All right. The battle intensifies. Did I mess up bad? I might have messed up real bad. See what we can do. Can we save it? Probably not. Nope, I'm dead. Anyway, back to trains. Here we go. Woo woo. I'll say it's kind of fun that trains just by nature lend themselves well to music. Let's see what we can do. Not my best showing, but... Uh-oh.
Go.
Thank you.
Dead pets.
It's on. Like Donkey Kong. Rude. Bopping with a Beepus in the middle of a game. Hitting me with my own Beepus. Can't believe you. Can't believe you. Although it is indeed rich and monstrous, so, you know, I don't blame you. Now, let's see where this goes. I might be regretting my life right now. Is that enough to save me? Maybe? Maybe? I'm dead. GG. 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 Well, we've got 1 and 1. Shall we go for round 3? Time to take a break from drawing teeth and eating pizza. That feels like a Duke Nukem line. I'm here to draw teeth and eat pizza, and I'm all out of teeth. Duke's got to change her icon. Got it. Because I think I'll probably make this a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm even curious, who is live for tonight when we're ready to wrap up? Got a few choices. Okay, okay. Rar. Porque rar. Here's the curse. Oh, yeah, that one. I forgot that Marcus smile. I remembered seeing that. From the game Immortal Diaries. That voice actor I sound like had performed in it a few years ago. So just seeing Mr. Right. Who's my favorite character in FNAF? I have 2. Chances are y'all probably know. Most of y'all probably know by now. Anyway, it's a split between Foxy and Roxy. Roxy is my queen, and Foxy just a cool dude. He chill. Well, he not really chill. I mean, he wants to kill the night guard and kick his ass. Monster Valentino. Ooh. Oh, we're playing this one now. For some reason, my mind, it hears Prince. Oh, yes. My mind heard Princess in a dress. It's like, Princess Toadstool, you look so frightened. Ah. I messed up. Anyway. Ah, l'amour. GG. Monty, You know, Monty's really grown on me as well. So I'm appreciating what they've done with Monty. Especially, yeah, some of the implicit storytelling with him. And a lot of the theories, now that he's been tied to Murray's costume manner, as a not original FNAF character. Or not at least a Fazbear Entertainment character, I should say. Let's see. Anyway, y'all ready for trains? GG. GG. And Naya-chan, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you feel the warmth of your soul wash over you and carry you away to a beautiful place. So, until you return to the Zetaplex, good night. Miss G, what you tinkering with? We'll have to take a look at that once we're done. Ooh. Tuxel getting the feels music out. Emotions running through our veins.
Good boy.
Aw, thank you, Van.
Hello, Dad.
And when they say the monsters come out to play, I mean, it smells big and alive. Running all the clouds, through all the darkness, and light in the here and now. Anyway, the competition is fierce. So let me hear that yas for the competition. GG. GG. And here we go. And I'll say, the theming for this game is all over the place. So, you know, as we were seeing marbles there, there's other things which are spider and snake themed. Trains. Anyway. And if any of y'all ever know any games that have really good high energy or psychedelic vibes, please tell me, because I am always looking for more. Ooh. GG. GG. What do you think, Tuxel? One more, maybe? One last round? How you feel about one last one? Ooh. Also, Miss G is cooking for her next stream. Okay, okay, okay. And hey, Voca Nerd. Sorry I just saw you now, but welcome in. I should ready up. Just claiming myself a little drink. Bueno. New emotes. I know. I wonder who the artist was who did that. I done messed up. Well, at least we can dig down. So. That was not according to Keikaku, but you know what? We'll roll with it. Let's see what we can do here. Clean that up a little bit. There we go. And back on the railway we go.
Maybe I didn't plan that one out good. And ooh, thank you for the gifts, Azrael. I'm gonna be real, I actually don't know how gamers who like to get sweaty can focus on chat too much. As I know I'm just peeking over for a second, like, hold up. Wop. Let's see. And hello, Davina. Welcome in. Don't mind us. We're just playing some games. Tukes and me going at it head-to-head right now. So let's see. Let's see. What can we get here? Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. All right. GG. Whew. Tukes will give me a run for my money. That gives me a run for my money. She is a queen of this game, and so I've been practicing for the last few months, like, I want to get good. I'm gonna get good. I'm gonna try to get good. I'm probably gonna get good. Hopefully I'll get good. Also, I see Foxy Mask in the chat. Nice. Making a Foxy Bro mask on top of that. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Good game. Well, I know we're getting a bit of a late start to the stream tonight, but I do see we got a few... One more? One last one. Ugh, this level. Okay, admittedly, I don't like this one. But let's see what we got here. This is like one of the few levels which, admittedly, for me at least, I feel is it's an accessibility nightmare. Just because for some reason I have a really hard time seeing these particular pieces. Let's see what we got now. And hello, Kiana. Come on in. go. There we go. Bing bong. Wait, bing bong? What are you doing in this game? Ah. I messed up. Let's see. Okay. GG. You know what feels good when you're stretching and hear your chest pop, eh? I see. Give me that perfect clear. Boom, 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 boom. Bop, 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 bop. Ah. Oh, there we go. GG. Woo! Teuxel giving me a workout! Seriously, I've been practicing for months to try and get good at this game. So if any of y'all like psychedelic puzzle games, you know you can track down Teuxel and me. Both of us love them. That was good fun. But I think before it gets too late, are y'all about ready to call it a night? Get some rest, maybe? Find somewhere for me to send you guys off to, so that we can rest, relax. I'm gonna let you guys set course. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Lorelei. I can't believe I forgot to look at the redeems. Oh boy, I am a hot mess tonight. But, Lorelei, may you have beautiful dreams. May you be able to drift away into a peaceful abyss as the warmest thoughts from your mind envelop your body and wrap you with a sense of peace, security, and hope. And as you drift down into the abyss, may you feel the warmth start to manifest as a soft light that guides you back to the hours of the waking. And so, until you return to the Zettaplex, good night. And speaking of lurking, for any of y'all who aren't following lore yet, I know lots. Well, shit. Well, shucks. Always know how to make a Derg blush. But. And so, shout out for lore as well. So, if y'all aren't following her streams, she's actually got a regular streaming schedule she keeps to, and also does a lot of collabs as well on other friends' ones. So if she's not on her channel, there's a good chance she's probably... I was gonna say, I believe Lord Generic you have been doing a lot of stuff with recently. But drink up before eat, yes. Hydrate. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone. I think on that note, let me do a little research and see who we got tonight, because I will give y'all a chance to set course for where our dreams will be tonight. Yes, actual sleep does sound nice. So, I'll give you a few options. I always try to keep things a little vague. Oh, actually, we've got some interesting ones. And who else? Here we are. So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to decide our fate for tonight. Make sure to use your votes so we can decide who we want to send some love to. Tukes and me running into each other in Lumines. Oh, hey, who dat? I don't know, some asshole from a weird dream dimension of a world between worlds. Do I think I'll be live on July the 3rd? Good question, I have no clue. I never planned that far ahead. But get your votes in. So, I don't even know what day July the 3rd is. When is July the 3rd? I don't know. But, let me know what sounds interesting so we can set course. I didn't include the games that people are playing, so at least you got an idea as to the kind of content. We don't have any art streamers, surprisingly. It's rare that we don't have any art streamers going. It's a Friday. Okay, so we're going to get down on that Friday. I see. Probably be here. All depends on what life in the world looks like. So I might need a time breaker unless one of y'all sets our course. Not ready to be more of an adult. Oh. Is anyone else gonna get a vote in? Is anyone else gonna drop a vote? We got a few more seconds. Otherwise, we might have our destination for tonight. Are you all about to set our destination for where we are going? You are. All right, everyone. Well. I appreciate you all joining me tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope that you've had as much fun as I've had. So, hold on to your dreams tonight. Get ready to close your eyes, and get ready for a new dawn and a new adventure. And make sure to hydrate, because I'm seeing jello shots there right now. To the dream cannon! Oh man. The dream cannon! Do we have to make that canon? Ayo. But thank you for joining me tonight. For giving a chance for our souls to meet. If you'd like to stick around after the streams, we got the Discord and got some wonderful people. A smooch tonight. I don't have a smooch redeem, but you know what? Sure, I'm feeling generous. Mwah. But tonight, majority of y'all have decided we are going to go raid Envy. So I'm going to send you all down under. But be well, dreamers. Be beautiful. Keep those memories bright. And until our next adventure, I will see you all soon. Good night.